Hello Gemini, welcome to your December 2020 reading. In this reading I'm going to be focusing on you and person that you may be dealing with throughout this time. Let me fix this real quick. Okay. Person that you may be dealing with throughout the month or someone that you were dealing with in the recent past. Try to split your guys' energies between the two of you. Tell you how I feel like you're feeling versus they're feeling in a love reading. And then I'm going to go into each sign, Aries through Pisces, where I'm going to tell you what each sign specifically is feeling about you. That could be about friends, family, or a romantic partner, whatever resonates, I guess. And then I'm going to go into new love opportunities for those of you that are tired of the past and looking for something new. I always like to include that in my readings because I know a lot of people are like, leave the past in the past. I totally understand. And then I'm going to do a general career and finance reading at the end, so make sure you stick towards the end of the reading where I'm going to be looking at telling you how I feel like you'll be feeling in general for those of you that are interested in love or want to hear both. So yeah. Gemini, to start out, I have the Six of Swords in reverse, so I feel like in a lot of ways you're not exactly willing to, like you're holding yourself back from this person for some reason. Throughout December, I feel like you're a little resistant to make things work. There could be a lot of reasons behind that. Whenever something like this comes up in a reading, I always think to myself, like, oh, well, there must be something going on, something before, especially since I'm just looking at December. So something must happen before here, Gemini, to where you're a little resistant. Six of Swords in reverse. Not exactly embracing new change with this person or wanting new change with this person. I also have the Justice card. So things could get more balanced and fair. You could also hear something, some sort of truth here, Gemini. Justice and Temperance cards. So these are major. My cat is running around. These are major cards to get, major arcanas here. So Justice card and Temperance. I feel like maybe right now is not the right time. I have Six of Swords in reverse. So for those of you that are looking for something right now or wanting to reconnect with this person or wanting to take it to the next level or whatever your situation is, whatever this change means to you, I feel like it's really important for you to realize that maybe patience is required and things need to get more balanced out before you can get what you want here. Or maybe you also, like I said, need to hear some sort of truth. Six of Swords can also be interpreted as a rite of passage card. And since it's in reverse, I feel like that really shows it's a rite of, something is meant to happen when it's meant to happen, and there's patience required here. That card like flew out. Yeah, I think that you're not exactly in the right state of mind, or at least emotionally, for this to happen right now, whether you know it or not. I feel like, Gemini, you have to go through a little bit more here, learn a little bit more about yourself. I know it's hard to see the name of the card, but this is the Queen of Cups in reverse. I knew that was going to happen. Anyways, Two of Pentacles. Yes, so a lot about balance, Gemini, with this person. I'm not getting anything that shows me that anything crazy is going to happen in December. I just really think that this is, well, I'll look into your person as well and then your guys' outcome in just a second, but overall, I just really get this sense of balance. Two of Pentacles is a balance card. Queen of Cups is a card that shows me that you're out of balance. So I have three cards that show me that you need to be in balance, and then two cards that show me that you're not ready. So you need to become more balanced with this person, maybe more balanced within yourself before you're able to really get whatever you want from this person. Okay, let's get into your person now. So, for a lot of you, I have the Lovers card in reverse with this person. So, for a lot of you, like I said, this person, you and this person may have gone through some sort of falling out or a breakup for some of you here. This person could be stalking you, Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like they're wanting some new information about you, Gemini, but they can't really get any. So maybe you're out of balance due to the fact that there was some sort of ending between the two of you. I feel like this person is very heartbroken. The Lovers card in reverse is something that means that this was a huge falling out to this person. It wasn't something where it's like, oh, well, let me move along now. It's something where it's hurting them a lot, Gemini. They're really waiting to see what you have to say. Wow. Huge heart. Wow. I don't think I've ever gotten this in a reading before. The Lover's card and the Two of Cups in reverse. Both in reverse. A lot of you Geminis are dealing with a breakup. And your people are feeling very, very heartbroken at the moment. Or I guess it doesn't have to be a breakup, but a falling out of some sort. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that's my cat making noise. Five of Cups as well. So this person is just extremely heartbroken. Like, I can't get that point across enough. Lover's card, Two of Cups. This is over here. Two of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Cups, which is a card of loss and devastation. And the Moon card. Wow. Okay. So on your end, like I said, maybe you're still expecting something to happen. Maybe you feel like you don't have closure. There can be a lot of things, but I just see some imbalance here on your end. Just like I kept saying before, imbalance and you needing to work through some stuff before a change is able to happen. But on this person's end, they're so heartbroken. I can't, if you guys watch my readings, I don't usually say like, wow, or I'm really taken aback by a reading like I am this one. I'm just extremely shocked to how heartbroken this person is. With the Moon card as well, they're also very, sorry for the noise. My cat is just running around. You know, someone said that if you have a familiar, which I'm not sure if my cat is, but that they start running around when you're doing like tarot readings or when you're doing anything having to do with that. And my cat always, like, I don't know if you guys watch my videos, but I'm always complaining. I'm like, oh, my cat's making noise, my cat's making noise. But she starts just running around and scratching stuff and freaking out, like you can hear whenever I'm doing stuff like this, which is kind of funny. But anyways, the Moon card showing me that they have some major anxiety. And they're extremely worried overall about this loss. I feel like they're too anxious to say anything. Like I said, I don't think anything major is going to happen this month. I just feel like it's because they're so heartbroken and that you need to find balance before something happens. So, wow. I mean, this is just a really extremely, this person could not be more heartbroken. I can't believe that I got the Lover's card and the Two of Cups in reverse together. Those are very, very major cards. The only other thing I would get is like the Three of Swords. Oh, so this is called the Untold Messages of the Heart. I'm really liking this reading, not because they're sad, but I'm just feeling like this is a very concise reading. Sometimes readings are very ambiguous, and I'm like, I don't really know where this is going. Or it's one of those readings where it's like, okay, obviously this is just one of those readings where little bits resonate. Sorry, my cat just knocked over a bunch of stuff when she's running around. So like I was saying, I feel like sometimes readings are like little bits resonate with little, you know, that's what it's meant to be, is kind of all over the place because little bits are meant to resonate with certain people. But with this reading, I feel like it's so concise. Like I was shocked when I got Justice, Temperance, and Two of Pentacles, and then on this person's end I got Lovers, Two Cups in reverse, and the Five of Cups. Like those are all very similar meanings. So it's just very surprising to me whenever that happens. But I have this card which says stubborn and then ... Okay, stubborn, which means someone could be being stubborn in terms of not wanting to communicate. I don't know who that is. It doesn't really matter. I feel like it could be both, especially like I said, since I don't see anything really changing this month between the two of you, because you guys are both in your own little your own little worlds here. One being very imbalanced on your end, Gemini, and then the other being very heartbroken and sad. This says jealousy. I feel like you moved on without me, and that's difficult for me to see. This says I'm unavailable. Someone could be taken. I didn't mention a third party here, but it's definitely a possibility here. This says I'm unavailable and it says taken. So one of you could be, maybe this is, with these decks, they're usually a little bit more like little parts resonate with people, but for some of you, this person could be unavailable or you're unavailable. I feel like you're unavailable, Gemini, in a lot of ways. Maybe because you just have too much on your plate, but it doesn't have to be true. Secrets. I hid something from you and I'm afraid to tell you about it. Oh, I was just talking about something coming to, the truth coming to light here. So, Interesting. Wow. So I feel like you've moved on without me. That's difficult for me to see. And then I've tried my best to move on, but I can't seem to let you go. So both a very similar meaning here. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. This says in the very near future. So like I said, I feel like if there was a secret kept between the two of you, it says in the very near future. So maybe 2021, you could be getting some sort of contact or whatever it is that you're looking for from this person. Not saying you guys aren't speaking to one another. That's just really what this reading is seeming to be geared towards. But like I said, my general doesn't have to resonate. If it does, please comment, because that makes me feel good to hear, because it's like, oh, well, sometimes I get insecure, but in general, I try to, my purpose is to tell as many stories as possible and try to get as many things out there as possible. That's why I go through each sign. That's why my generals are maybe a little bit shorter than other people's, and that's why I go into new love, and I try to just cover everything, because I try to get as much out of my readings for people as possible. But I can't be apart from you for much longer. It says surrender. They can't be apart from you for much longer, and they want to surrender to this feeling. Hidden truth. Let me just pull a couple. Here I am, like, my generals are very long. It's like it's getting a little long, but I'm just interested in this story. So I have finding out the truth crushed me, and I know I was a distraction from your pain. Take that as it resonates. Wow, so a lot about leaving someone behind. I really feel like for a lot of you, this is like a no contact sort of thing, where someone left someone, you know? You are the best thing in my life, and I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So now that all that's out of the way, let me go into your outcome. High Priestess, Chariot, wow. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so what I will say is, if you guys have if this could be a soulmate connection, High Priestess is a really big card on soulmate connections. You guys could have an intuitive connection already. I feel like if you guys do, maybe this person will start listening to those feelings. There's a lot about feeling someone be apart and like wanting to be closer and not wanting to be away from one another. So if you're feeling this, chances are it could be mutual on their end as well. They're also feeling this, especially if this was a relationship or like a breakup sort of situation. I have the Chariot, which means moving ahead and moving forward. And then the Seven of Cups. I feel like these are paired together for a reason. Seven of Cups in reverse, I'm sorry. I feel like these are paired together for a reason. I feel like you're moving ahead and doing what is realistic and what makes sense, whatever way that may be. This could also be with the High Priestess here. It doesn't have to be a mutual thing. This could just be about you as an outcome, Gemini. I feel like either way it means listen to your gut, listen to your intuition, and then move ahead and move forward and do what is realistic. This is left vague on purpose. For some of you, that could mean being alone and focusing on you. For some of you, if it's realistic and right and feels right to be with this person, then that could mean that as well as an outcome as we go into 2021. So yeah, that's your guys' outcome that I have for you in like the near future. I don't like to do like super long-term outcomes. I feel like if you do want a super long-term outcome, that has to be more personal. Like if you get a personal reading from me or something, that's just my way of doing things. But I was gonna say something. Now I'm going through Aries through Pisces. I'm gonna go through each sign, try to tell you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you. I've gotten the Ace of Wands, I think, every single time for an Aries. Like, I'm almost positive this entire December 2020 videos, I've gotten the Ace of Wands for Aries. But I got the Ace of Wands again, meaning this Aries could want a new opportunity with you, or they're just very passionate about you, very interested in you. This says let your friends help you. So these are both angels decks, just like oracle decks. Take it as it resonates, you know. It says let your friends help you. So ask and accept support from others is something that you need to hear in regards to this Aries. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's see what the other one has to say. And this is perfect timing. So the timing could be possibly finally right between you and this Aries. With a Taurus, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So this person is trying to let go of the conflict, possibly try to move on from the conflict and being a little bit more down to earth. Sorry. Being a little bit more down to earth. Also being a little bit more caring, a little bit more there for you emotionally. Could be getting to know this person as well. It says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I also have abundance. So like I said, this could apply to a family member, a friend, especially a romantic partner. This could apply to their sun, moon, or rising signs, especially rising. I feel like rising with, especially since I do timed readings, like December 2020, then I'm going to be doing mid-December. I feel like that's rising and timing is really important. So make sure you watch your rising sign as well if you would like. Here, Gemini, and see what parts resonate. Usually the rising sign will resonate sometimes more than the sun. So anyways, okay, sorry for the pause. So with the Gemini, I have the Two of Pentacles. So you as well, I got the Two of Pentacles on. I love it when this happens. I got the Two of Pentacles on your side of my general reading as well, meaning I feel like you have a lot, or the Gemini or you, whichever. I guess it gets confusing. You guys both have a lot on your plate and are trying to balance things out. Could be also meaning, it says healing family issues. So if this means your current family, whether you have kids or this person has kids, could also mean their immediate family when they were younger, something where there may be healing family issues and trying to balance out different parts of their life, and also healing some sort of issue that they have. It gets a little hard sometimes when you have like your actual life going on and then you're trying to heal yourself as well. So I kind of feel like that's a balancing game this Gemini, or I guess you, could be going through. I have listened to your intuition, so maybe that'll do you well. Or this person could be listening to their intuition. With a Cancer, Ten of Swords in reverse. So this Cancer is very hurt. I feel like they're trying to release it though, and they're kind of getting a little bit healing as well, trying to get towards a better place here, but they're very, very hurt. You guys could have some religious factors. It's not in reverse. I feel like that's a good sign at least, but it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. So maybe you guys had too many differences between the two of you, and that's why things ended, or that's why this person is in a lot of pain. Recovery. I got recovery. So yeah, they're in recovery at the moment. If you're dealing with a Leo, I have the High Priestess. So you guys could have also a very strong soulmate connection here. You and this Leo feel like they need to listen to their intuition as well, but maybe they don't have trust in the situation. It says the situation is calling for you to have faith. So maybe their gut is telling them to have faith, but they don't really trust it, if that makes sense. Like their mind and their body are not connected in that way, or their mind and their soul, or whatever you want to call it. Look for a sign. Maybe look for a sign with this Leo, or this Leo is looking for the right sign for you to have faith in this situation. With the Virgo, I used to be able with my last deck to shuffle like this more, which is my favorite way to shuffle, but these cards are a little bit more like, they're a little slippery. So that card flew out, but it's harder to shuffle like that. I don't like shuffling like this that much. I like shuffling like this, but it doesn't really work with these cards, unfortunately. I guess it just did, so I'll try more. With a Virgo, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so they're excited by this, and they're emotionally available. Knight of Cups, that's a great card to get. I feel like this Virgo is really opening up more emotionally available, like I said. I also have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. So they could be just being honest with you here. Knight of Cups, I feel like that aligns. You know, usually I don't really honor this deck when it's in reverse, but it says there's something better in reverse, and that came out very directly in reverse. So I guess take that as that resonates. Maybe they'll be honest with you if you feel like there's something better. Maybe there is, but it's in reverse, so, you know, if that makes sense to you, I feel like maybe this is still a little unsure for you. That can be meaning like things are a little unsure. It's an exciting premise. I feel like maybe this is something new. I feel like this Virgo is becoming more emotionally available. Libra. Knight of Pentacles. New opportunity with a Libra. I feel like this Libra is also a lot more willing to have a new beginning or move forward. This just means they want you part of their daily life as well. This could just mean also that this Libra is very hardworking. I have the Forgiving and Learning card. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this person could be learning from the past and just wanting you to be a part of their life more. They could also be forgiving you or you're forgiving them. But it says wait, so maybe this person just wait for things to get more balanced, kind of similar to the general, before you guys start really going in here. With a Scorpio, okay, with a Scorpio, the Nine of Wands and the Emperor came out. I feel like this Scorpio could be realizing that you guys that they want to work through this and that you guys work really well together. Just whatever is rational and makes sense with the Scorpio, I feel like. This could be a soulmate connection here. This says, yes, this is your soulmate. This also says, ask your angels. So this could be a soulmate connection with this Scorpio. If it makes rational sense for this person to do something, then that's what I feel like they're doing, is they're listening to their head. So whatever that means to you, take it as it resonates, I guess. And then ask your angels. So ask your angels, maybe what is the rational move here? Or the Scorpio could be trying to figure out what is the rational move here. With the Sagittarius. Page of Cups in reverse. This Sagittarius is almost waiting around for you to say something, but maybe they think nothing's going to happen here. Retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world. So maybe they're kind of disconnecting from you in a way, or pulling away throughout December. But just know it says within the next few months. So maybe they just need some time to disconnect, like it says. And they're not exactly waiting or thinking that they'll hear from you. So it says within the next few months. So just be aware of that. Within the next few months with the Sagittarius, something may happen. With a Capricorn, here's that Three of Swords. This Capricorn is very sad, very heartbroken, extreme pain, honestly. Three of Swords is a very big thing. This could have to do with a third party for some of you, but overall looks like they're extremely sad. This says give your relationship a chance. So this Capricorn could be hoping that you guys will get another shot and get to work on this because they're very sad. It says yes, so maybe you guys will get another shot during December, especially if this is a relatively new breakup, that's what it looks like with the Three of Swords. with an Aquarius. Ace of Swords and Page of Swords. So really big on a breakthrough in communication with an Aquarius, getting to a much better place. I have make the effort here. I feel like this Aquarius will make the effort with you, or they could at least. Gosh, sometimes shuffling makes my hand hurt. Romance. The romance card came out, but it dropped. Romance, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, breakthrough in communication, a new opportunity. All that fun stuff. And then finally with the Pisces. Okay. The Star card. So there's hope between the two of you. I think things are going to get more serious. I have honeymoon in reverse, and I don't normally honor reversals that much, but I feel like in this case that makes sense. Not saying you guys are going to be in a bad place, but just getting past the honeymoon phase here and getting into something more real, as the Star card suggests. Lots of hope and promise for the future. I also have it's up to you, so maybe up to you where you want to go from here. It's up to you if you want to give this a shot, and this Pisces could feel like, in a way, it's maybe like the ball's in your court. It doesn't have to be the case. It could be reversed, but yeah, so let's get in. Oh, you know what? Let me give you some love advice, and then we'll get into, actually, I always do this. Let's go into new love, and then I'll give you love advice. And then we'll just move past love and start going to more of a general read here. For December, for those of you that are interested in career and finance, stuff like that. Okay, so Gemini, if you have a friend and you're wondering if you guys will admit feelings or take it to the next level, Four of Pentacles in reverse. This person could be feeling like excited by you, but maybe they're afraid of the idea of being stuck. There's, again, I got the Star card, so this is going to be very, very general. New love opportunities are very general in my opinion. So don't take everything I say to heart, but just keep it in mind. I have the Star card, meaning lots of hope between the two of you. I feel like there is a lot of promise for the two of you, especially if you're dealing with a Earth sign or a fire sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like, or an Aquarius with the Star card here. I feel like you guys definitely have a lot of promise, but I feel like Two of Wands and Two of Swords, those are my two cards of someone just not knowing where to go. Feeling very undecided at a crossroads, not knowing if they should say something or if they shouldn't say something. I feel like there's a lot of hesitance here, and maybe it's because they don't like the idea of being stuck, or they like the idea of being, you know, not tied down or something like that. I feel like they're definitely giving this thought, and there's possibility here, but I don't know how much will happen in December. Let's look at totally new love. I'm going to try to keep this as broad as possible with just new love opportunities, broad as possible. So there is a possibility here. Hangman, I feel like you're starting to become ready, Gemini. For those of you that are interested in new love, I feel like you're ready. But maybe not for something serious with the Lovers in reverse. Maybe you guys need to get a new perspective on love. For some of you, if you're feeling a little pessimistic at the moment. Just as a general, you guys. Okay, I got the Tower card. Let me clarify why that's here. This is a really weird reading for new love, to be honest. Okay, so be aware of who you're giving your time to with the Tower card here. If you do meet someone that seems like they're not interested in something long-term, if they're telling you they're not interested in something long-term, I know people are going to comment, oh my gosh, this is a really weird new love reading. people are going to comment like, I can't determine the way the cards come out. I would love to give you guys like, oh yeah, you're meeting the best person ever. But for some of you, you could already have met or will be meeting someone soon that doesn't want anything serious. And they may cause you some heartbreak. So in my opinion, if this person, of course, if you meet someone, don't listen to what I'm saying like that hard to where it's like, oh, well, if there's no red flags, there's no red flags. I feel like this is for a certain amount of you. If you do meet someone, Gemini, and they seem like they don't want a relationship, or they tell you they don't want a relationship and they're a bit of a player, be careful, because they could really, with the Tower card here, cause some destruction in your life. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse to clarify, they don't want anything serious, and that could cause you heartbreak. So if you're in the mindset to where you're like, I do want something serious, maybe this person isn't going to be the best person for you. I can't control the way the cards come out. I feel like that's a really specific message for some of you that are dealing with a new love that is very casual. Oh yeah, I said I would give you some love advice. Let me do that. This deck is just extremely hard to shuffle. They're cute. They're definitely cute, but they're not easy to shuffle. I love the messages on here, though. I just wish it was easier to shuffle, because it's a little difficult sometimes. Okay. So take this as it resonates, you guys. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. For those of you that are in a relationship, time, you're trying too hard. Give it time. So that really relates to the general. I was talking about things being unbalanced and you needing to be patient. You're trying too hard. Give it time, Gemini. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both challenges and supports. So it's about balance, and I feel like I was talking a lot about that at the beginning of this reading. Balance. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So this is really saying to forgive the past for those of you that need to. Some of you have a new beginning here. It says new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And a message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So that's a message for you. That's my love advice. Let me read it again, because I feel like I sped through that. Okay. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both challenges and supports. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. A message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. That's what I have for you. Let's move on past love and get into your general and career and finance read and see what comes out. How is this month going to go for Gemini? Six of Pentacles is coming a lot in my readings. A lot of people are getting loans or getting money. Wow, pretty good so far. Okay, so here's what I have. Queen of Pentacles to start out in reverse. Definitely concerned about money. Also could be the case that you're just, throughout the month of December, if you're the type, Gemini, to take care of people, try to take care of people before you take care of yourself. Just really giving. It looks like, especially in terms of like people that maybe don't need the help. I'm not talking about kids or something, but maybe if you're helping out other people in your life, it's time to focus on yourself. And I think you'll be really focusing on self-care during this time, focusing on what you need for yourself. Page of Cups in reverse. Maybe for some of you, you're not expecting anything new. Maybe you're just going to be working on the same stuff. No new surprises at the beginning of the month. I also think you could be waiting on something but just not hearing from it at the beginning of the month. For those of you that makes sense. Page of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. You could be waiting on something at the beginning of December and feeling very impatient and a little unstable because of it. terms of your emotions. You could be wanting to control things that are out of your control, so just be aware of that throughout the month, and especially in a general sense. Be aware of what you're trying to control, what you're trying to handle that could be outside of yourself, outside of the scope of yourself, outside of what you're able to do. Six of Pentacles as well. So I feel like for a lot of you this is relating to money. Page of Cups in reverse is waiting for something but not getting it. So I feel like especially towards the middle of the month, some of you guys could be getting some money in. Six of Pentacles, especially like a loan, a friend giving you money, a family member giving you money, a court case, something like that. You could be getting that towards the middle of the month, and especially with the Wheel of Fortune here, that is like money card coming in, at least in my eyes. So a lot of you could be just wait towards the end of the month or the middle of the month. I feel like you'll start to get that money that you've been waiting for, or that thing, that offer. Could also be just positive change in general that you're waiting for here. Could just have money coming in general. Queen of Wands, I feel like it'll do you well to be social this month. I'm not saying to leave like your house and just go party, especially right now, but I am saying like call your friends, talk to your friends, don't isolate yourself. Queen of Wands, it's a very big card on just being social and having fun and not being introverted or staying, just being extroverted. Gemini, a lot of Geminis that I know don't really struggle with being introverted. They're very talkative in a good way and very fun. So I feel like it would be good to just tap into like your natural Gemini selves that are really fun and enjoyable to be around. And yeah, just call your friends, text your friends, talk to people. Don't isolate yourself, especially for those of you that are like being a little emotionally unstable because of money not coming in. It's always good to talk to your friends and just kind of distract yourself, or whatever that means to you. Just have fun in general is what I'm trying to say. I have but of course be safe. I'm not telling you to leave the house and, like I said, go party. 10 of Cups as well, so you could have something very fulfilling coming in. I feel like towards the end of the month it's really going to be, as we're going to 2021, just really going to be your time to shine, with a lot of happiness coming in for you, and a lot of fulfillment. 10 of Cups, doing something that is really fulfilling. I feel like this is more just really strictly about money and also speaking to your friends. This says hold your vision. I have a personal issue reaches resolution. It says full moon in Cancer. So especially if you have something that you need to settle with a Cancer, for a very small percentage of you, a personal issue reaches resolution. But just in general, a personal issue can be reaching resolution here. Oh my gosh, look what it says. Communication is key. So communicate with the people in your life. Tell them what's going on. Don't just keep it all to yourself. I feel like maybe this could just be relating, I didn't think about this, but the 6 of Pentacles, that is just someone helping you out in general. So maybe if you need to talk to someone, you need to get that help. You need to communicate. That doesn't have to be someone lending you money. It could just be like someone lending you their ear. Oh my gosh, why are these cards flying? Okay, and then lastly, this says meditate and contemplate. So could do you well to meditate, contemplate on your moves, think about what you want to do. Positive outlook. So like I said, try to remain positive. I feel like towards the end of the month you're going to get a lot of, when positive things are happening, obviously you don't need to maintain a positive outlook because it's like you're already feeling positive. But especially when things like I said at the beginning of the month, maybe feeling frustrating because nothing's really happening and you feel still like you're not getting the offers that you want, try to remain positive. I also have revelation, so you could be having a really important revelation this month, realizing something that's very important, maybe just like by talking to your friends and communicating properly. I also have joy, so I've been getting joy for everybody. I feel like this will be a really happy month for you. It also is like the holidays, so maybe that's just spending time with family, communicating. It doesn't have to be friends, like communicating with family, talking with family, feeling very happy during this month, so that's really great. Let me pull some advice from you. This is called Everyday Witch. A lot of tarot readers use this deck. It's a great deck. So this is prayers and wishes. So maybe set your intentions. Make a move. This is really important. It says make a move. I guess I'll just say all three. They all came out. Meditation for peace and serenity. So like I said, meditation, contemplating, deciding what you're going to do, try to find peace. Seasonal harvest. So this card to me, seasonal harvest, means planting the seeds for yourself or seeing them come to fruition, whichever one. I think I'm leaning more towards seeing them come to fruition, especially since I saw money coming in, lots of positive things for you. But just make sure you're, you know, not putting all your eggs in one basket, trying to plant a lot of things is what I like to think, like a whole garden of stuff for yourself, whether that be planting stuff for your own emotional well-being, because I did see some instability at the beginning of the month for you, but overall just planting the seeds for yourself. Inspiration and courage as well. Inspiration and courage as well. Having the courage to make a move is really important, and feeling inspired throughout the month. So I guess that's just what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that you liked this reading. If you did, please let me know by commenting, liking, subscribing. That all means the world to me. So thank you so much. When I first started my channel only in June, so it hasn't been that long, only about 6 months, I told myself that I was like, I'm going to reach 10K before 2021, and it seemed like so, I was like, that's impossible, but I just wanted to set goals for myself, and I'm almost there, which is crazy. So I just want to say thank you for all the support on my channel, and thank you so much for those of you that are subscribed to me. I also want to say, sorry for the sirens. Oh, I'm doing personal readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, please reach out to me in my email in the description box below, as well as if you'd like to book a live Zoom reading with me, also in the description box. You can also tip me for this reading. It's greatly appreciated. So thank you so much for all of you that support my channel in any way that you can, just by subscribing or anything. Just really appreciate that. But if you'd like to tip me, the link for that is also in the description box of this video. I think that's all I want to say. You guys stay safe during the month of December. Happy holidays. Hope that you have a great December, and also I'll see you for mid-month, so mid-December. Make sure you subscribe in order to see that. I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much, and again, stay safe. Thank you.